transforms death into life.
So please share your experience, Anna. How was it for you?
I don't really care about a past experience. Right now I'm here, and that's all that matters. It all feels a little unreal right now, you know. I mean, I can't believe I'm just this morning I was camping in Palakkad. I was at one river. I was swimming there the whole night. I was just by myself, and in the morning I got up. I was just taking a swim in the river. Nobody was there, and now I'm in Coimbatore, and now I'm here. And there's just so many things happening all the time. Every single day is an adventure. Everything just changes so quickly, and I don't know. I feel like I need a couple of days to realize that I'm here right now. So, thanks, man. I really don't know what to say. Sure. Hello, guys. I'm Konstantin, and I cycled 15,000 kilometers from Germany to India last 9 months, crossing 15 countries. And it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of exhausting sometimes, but it's also been super beautiful. And especially staying in India with all these Isha volunteers that hosted me everywhere, not just in India, anywhere, Iran, Turkey, Pakistan, they're everywhere. And I'm just feeling so blessed that I'm having this huge family of Isha volunteers all over the world. And I mean, right now, here, Isha Yoga Center, this is really the place to make something happen. If any idea, any great movement comes up, I think this is the place to start it and to go ahead with it. Because the people here, it's just so beautiful. Like right now, I'm just coming here and to see so many smiling faces. It's really amazing. So yeah, I'm just really thankful for everybody who made it happen. Everybody who hosted me, provided me a meal on the way, who just gave me so much emotional support. It's just incredibly beautiful. And please, let's save soil. Let's make it happen. It's such an important movement. And I don't know. Last 9 months, I was going to so many schools. I was seeing so many people. Had so many talks, especially in Pakistan. We went to more than 15 schools there, universities, had countless media events. Here in India, it was all organized by so many volunteers who helped me with that. So I really think we created a little bit of an impact. I still think it could be so much more organized, though. We could have been so much more efficient, but that's how it goes with Isha. Everybody's just, you know, trying to be a little useful. So I don't really actually see myself as like such a big inspiration, or I did something so big. I know every one of you is just trying to fulfill their part, and you're all just trying to be a little useful. So I chose cycling because I'm good at that. Everybody else is good at different things. Just contribute in whichever way you can, because it's so important. And right now, I mean, it's still, you know, right now we're still losing 11 million acres of soil every single year. And it's not just the soil that we're losing, it's the 27,000 species which are going extinct every year. It's so much water that we're losing. Indian rivers have a decline by 8% every year. When I was, you know, cycling some rivers, especially Pakistan, Indus River, I saw what it did. Like, it's just 50% of what it used to be. It you know, decreased by 50% in just the last 40 years. It's water that we're losing. It's, you know, biodiversity, it's species that are going extinct. The soil issue is just so connected to every single ecological issue that we have. So we really need to speak up and do something about it. You don't have to cycle the world to do it, but yeah, every day. I mean, I know even Isha volunteers, we tend to be, you know, get a little lax with something like that. But it's, yeah, it's easy to just go to Twitter and Twitter every single day. It's easy. And it has such a big of an impact. So please, I don't want to talk much more. I don't want to take away your time as well. You're standing here in the sun since half an hour, I believe, and you're waiting for me, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, all I want to say is thank you, and please, let's make it happen. Please save soil, and, you know, don't stop, you know? Just keep it up. That's all I want to say. Okay? Thank you. Namaskaram.
One last question I want to ask you. How was the dance?
I'm not a good dancer, but you guys all did beautifully, so thanks for that.
Thank you so much.
Soil across 16 countries. How do you feel finally having arrived at the Isha Yoga Center just before Mahashivratri?
Honestly, whatever happened in the past doesn't matter to me right now. I just got here, it's all that matters. It's still a little unreal actually. This morning I was somewhere else, and in the afternoon I was in Coimbatore. It's all just changing so rapidly, and right now I'm just glad I'm here. I'm kind of glad this is over, to be honest. And I'm just looking forward to spend some time in the ashram and yeah, undo myself a little bit.
What inspired you to undertake this incredible journey?
Seriously, it's one of the questions I get all the time, but I keep saying, like, if you just look at the facts, what is happening in the world, like, you know, we're losing 11 million acres of soil every year, and just 25 years from now, and we can all calculate how old we'll be in 25 years, it'll be 90% of soil that is gone on the planet, and it has, wherever I'm going, I'm seeing it everywhere, like all these fields which used to be, you know, fertile, and they're just being left there and burned, and, you know, species extinction, water scarcity, wars, malnutrition, all these things which are connected to soil. So I studied soil science before, actually. So I always knew this was a huge problem, and when Sadhguru started the Safe Soil movement, I was just so happy that I could, you know, I have a platform to talk about it. So it was really like a no-brainer for me to, you know, do something like that. Because anyway, I like cycling, and I like surfing, so it just came naturally. I didn't need much more inspiration than that, honestly.
Can you share one moment from your journey that particularly touched you or was challenging in some way?
Right now, this particularly touched me. Arriving here. Arriving in Pakistan was another one of these moments. Actually, whenever I crossed the border, it felt like I'm leaving one life behind me and I'm starting a complete another life. And I don't know what's going to happen for the next 1 or 2 months. So whenever I crossed any border, actually, for that matter, it was almost like a little, some part of the story just came to an end, and some nostalgia came up, and also some feeling of uncertainty of what's going to happen. But in Pakistan, that was particularly that case. And also when I was cycling in the mountains of Armenia, and I was just camping there every day, meeting old friends. It might not be the best story, but just the whole feeling of being in that country and seeing very old friends of mine, because I was there before when I was 16. And there are so many beautiful stories along the way, but I think always just being out in nature, just being by myself, being away from social media, and just being there in the moment, those are always the most beautiful experiences.
What is one thing you would like people to take away from hearing about your journey or seeing this video?
So actually, it was whatever you want to do, it's just, you just gotta make a start somewhere. When I was 1 year ago, when I was in Germany, I was planning this trip, and I really had so much to go over, and I thought, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to cycle the desert in Iran for like 2-3 weeks? But once you get going, it's just like, it's not particularly hard. I mean, it's not particularly easy either, but it's just once you started something and you put your mind to it, things will just happen. At least that's what I learned from the trip. And another thing is that I would really like people to take away this is wherever you go, whatever country you go, whatever people you meet, they're actually all the same. Whether you go to Pakistan or India or Iran or Israel or Armenia or Azerbaijan, it doesn't matter. People always tend to have this image in their mind of certain people, how they are in a certain country. And then you go there and you notice it's actually not at all like that, because they're just people. And they all have their own motivations and troubles going on in their head. And so, I mean, especially in terms of politics, whatever, you know, stereotype you have about a certain country, about certain people, it's all bullshit.
All right. Any kind of final comment or anything you wanna end on?
Just you know, keep this movement alive. I was really like putting my life out there the last couple of months, and it took a little toll on me, and it's not been easy. Organizing all these, you know, presentations, going to so many universities, schools, doing so much to keep this alive. But still, I feel like if I'm talking to 100 people in a university, only like 1 or 2 will really seriously take it up and, you know, every day post something about it, say something about it. But everybody can make my work so much easier by, you know, sharing about safe soil. So that's the only humble request I have, that everybody just keeps up this movement because it's so important.
You've obviously arrived at the Isha Yoga Center a few days before Mahashivratri. Adiyogi is just behind us. You looking forward? Are you staying for the festival? Are you looking forward to it?
Definitely, that's why I came, of course. You made the connection. How could I not? I mean, this is like the place to be on Mahashivratri. Where else would I be? So I'll be here with all these amazing volunteers. And yeah, I guess we're all stoked, and I'm just thankful for everybody who made this happen. And yeah, may you all be blessed with peace, tranquility, happiness, and a long life.
Okay, thank you, Konstantin.
Thanks for that. Safe soil. Safe soil! Okay, can I take a shower now?